Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Samori, what's up? What's up? New York Liberty Fan TV.
Hey, Kenny, man, it's great to have you here. It's great to have both of you here.
Thank you.
And you like I was saying, you do a lot of great content on WNBA, and today is the beginning of the finals. So thank you for coming in and joining us. You're coming all the way from Brooklyn, where the Liberty is playing today. So
Yes.
Thanks for coming here this morning. I know it wasn't an easy commute. And Kayla was telling me earlier that you kind of have mentored her a little bit and what she's doing and all that. So yeah, that's great. I love both of your work. Just how did you get involved with Liberty and covering Liberty stuff?
Well, so I started covering the Liberty this season. I've been a Liberty fan basically all my life, but this season, I'm an indie artist, and this season I've taken a transition to get into sports media because sports media is something that sports is just something that I've always been down with, and I wanted to cover one of my New York teams. I love New York sports, but I was looking at all of the teams, and I'm like, the Giants got a lot of coverage, the Knicks got a lot of coverage. You go on Instagram, you see 50,000 Knicks pages and everything like that, but one thing you don't have is enough content for the New York Liberty. And as a basketball fan, as a WNBA fan, it was important for me to also start with the New York Liberty, and also as a father of a beautiful baby girl, I wanted to start with women's sports and women basketball, and Liberty was just the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, that's very smart, and I appreciate that because what you're doing is very important because you're very passionate about it, and that's what the Liberty and WNBA needs. That they need people to put the word out there. 'Cause I was just telling Kayla, WNBA, there's a lot of really good storylines in WNBA and the college game too, but people just don't know about it.
Yeah, we were saying if we would actually dig deep into each of the players' stories and make them more relatable and show the fans and show the media how relatable these players are, we'll get more fans.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, and because I'll tell people, I'll tell you, it bothers me when just recently, just the last few days, I try to tell people, yo, Liberty and WNBA Finals, and I know they're probably not even paying attention to it, and so I ask them if they have been following it at all, and so I try and tell them about what's going on. So yes, some guys will be oh, that's whack. Immediately, that's whack. Oh, it's not worth watching. All this other stuff, right?
Don't even give it a chance.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to tell them and break it down to them, and then but a lot of people who I tell about this, they are interested in it. Once you tell them that they've never won, the only team and only original franchise to never win, and 'cause a lot of people don't realize that, and so they're oh wow, so they kind of take a step back. But but it's a very beautiful game. These women are very talented. They're very talented, and so you said that you've been a Liberty fan almost all your life.
Since 1999.
That's a beautiful thing. So how did you get into the Liberty?
So I started off as a Knicks fan. I started off watching Knicks basketball. I'm a huge Knicks fan. And if y'all know that lockout season, 1999, that lockout season, that year we went to the NBA Finals. We did the unthinkable. And also that year was a great year for New York because also what happened in 99, the New York Liberty entered the WNBA Finals. And I fell in love with Teresa Weatherspoon because to me, she mimicked Latrell Sprewell in the sense of the braids, her swagger, and everything. And it was her who kind of made me realize, you don't have to score buckets to affect the game. She had such an effect on defense and the way she contributed. So that's how I got into the Liberty. And you see the shirt I'm wearing. This shirt is actually 1999.
Exactly.
The shot. I will only win. And we've been to the finals 4 times. We only won once, and it was this shot right here. It was the only
one game.
Only one game.
Okay, wow.
Only one game.
Wow. Yeah, 'cause I know the first year, '97, they made up, but it was just a one game thing. Yeah. They lost because for the first 6 years they made the finals, but lost all 4 times.
Yeah.
Wow. So that was the only game they won when she made that shot.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's a legendary shot because they were down. It was I think game 2 down 1-0, best of 3.
Yeah.
So they're about to be eliminated and. At the end of the game, Teresa Weatherspoon hits a shot from half court or more than half court. Yeah, and it goes in to send the series to an eventual game 3, which Houston ended up winning. But that was a great shot. I was going to bring it up, and now that shirt you have is autographed by Teresa Weatherspoon.
Teresa,
right?
yeah. I got the opportunity. I got the opportunity to get that autographed. at when did we go? We went to She Got Time. Yeah,
panel. By Swim Cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
She had a panel with other media members and also Teaspoon.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, for those of you who are just joining, I'm being joined in studio by two aficionados of the WNBA and the Liberty, Kayla Abreu and Kenny Rim. Both of them have great content on social media. Kayla's page is Women's Hoops.
Women Hoops, 2S at the end.
And Kenny's is New York Liberty Fan
TV, yes, sir.
Yeah. And